Welcome back, Gray Man. Today, what I wanted to do was sort of share with you a little bit about our family. We just had a date. This is the first time, this is my wife. This is the first time that we've been on a date in how long?
Almost 2 months.
2 months. This is
Almost.
the Gray Lady. I'm the Gray Man. This is the Gray Lady. And so I wanted to share sort of the hardest part of being or having three kids because we've got three kids right now. I just wanted to open up with that. But what did we just do for our date? Because this is what happens when you get old and don't have a lot of time. What did we do for our date?
We went to Hobby Lobby and decided our new color scheme for our Christmas tree.
We picked up Christmas decorations, and being a little bit colorblind, that's kind of difficult.
Yeah.
But she picks out everything, so it doesn't matter. Um, what what do you think the hardest thing about having three kids is?
The time management,
Okay.
probably. The juggling, just the time management, trying to figure out how to take care of everybody and also take care of each other.
Mhm.
That's the biggest, and ourselves as well. Like
Sure.
having time for just ourselves. That's
Yeah.
a really hard time.
Well, because like you said, it's been like 2 months or something since we've even had alone time. We just dropped the
Real
kids
alone
off.
time.
I feel like when we had two kids, it was a little bit easier. I mean, they were a little older, I feel like, but we could do one on one, right? There
Yeah.
was always there
Man on man.
man to man coverage, and now we're
Yeah.
doing zone. But there was always a time when both of them were asleep, and since our third, I feel like
There's always at least one up.
yeah, there's always one
Yeah.
that we just don't. It's tough. It
Yeah.
really is tough. So how do you think that what do you think that people need to do? Let's say they have three kids or even two kids. What do you think is important to do as a married couple um, in those times? What advice would you give?
A big thing is always know who is on your side, and who is on your side is your spouse. And make sure your kids know that as well, that they are on your side. Also, obviously, dates. Dates are a huge, huge thing for us. Carving out time every night to come together.
Yep. You have to at least wind down together. If
Yeah,
you're
winding down, going to bed together, trying to at least. We try to at least.
getting ready like at the
Yeah.
same time so that
Yeah.
you're literally. I mean, you're with your spouse we are with each other every single night, almost anyway.
Debriefing,
Yeah, debriefing. We sleep in the same bed. We
Yeah.
go to sleep at the same time. I think that's a big one. I think
Pray
a lot of
together every night.
pray together. I think that's a lot of. I don't know if a lot of people do that actually.
I don't know.
Let me know down below if that's something that you do. I feel like a lot of people they just go to bed.
Yeah.
And then their spouse will watch TV for a while, and then they'll go to bed a couple hours after or something.
I will say sometimes I do. I tuck you in, and then beside you, I read.
Oh well, that's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
but you're still in bed with me, right?
But when I was pregnant, I would go out on the couch.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. So today, what did we get? What was our date? Explain our date.
So today is actually Sweetest Day. Tim picked the correct date to take me out on a date.
We've been trying to do this for like 3 weeks
weeks
now,
in a row,
so I
yeah.
didn't pick it. It just
Yeah, this
it just
fell.
fell right on it.
So anyways, we went to Hobby Lobby and then got some street tacos, which
Street
it doesn't have
tacos.
to be fancy in the least bit, especially having three kids. I think after having two kids has shown me that just time together can be important. So we didn't do anything fancy at all.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I mean, sometimes you just need to be together and relax.
Yeah, now we're coming home and gonna go watch The Office maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna eat for sure. We're gonna eat these tacos. What's been your favorite part of being together and having three kids?
Being together and having three kids, or just being together? I was gonna say something
Both.
that reminded me today was our humor together. We just gotta be
Mm-hmm.
like we in the store when we have kids. Usually it's like rounding them up and doing that.
Mhm.
But then today we just got to laugh together and just make jokes and not have to manage a little cattle. But
Every time we go to the store, I feel like it's a blur because we're just
we're
you're
making
running this
sure,
way,
yeah.
I'm running this way, our son is running that
We
way,
have a lot of
and
fun though.
we
as a
do.
family. That's another thing. I think we don't take life too seriously. That's
Mhm.
one of my favorite things. And I think that's why we're able to handle three kids, four and under. because we don't take life seriously, and they know that as well. And they can be comfortable with making mistakes, and we're comfortable with bringing them in and showing them that
Yeah.
it's okay to make mistakes.
Yeah, you got to not be afraid to make a scene at the
Yeah,
store. Like,
that's
not
a
like a bad
huge
scene.
thing.
No, you don't want to knock everything down. You
Yeah.
don't want to be the loudest person, but you just got to be goofy. Who cares what anybody else
Yeah.
thinks? I feel like that's sort of our
That's always been our motto.
yeah. It just who cares what everybody else thinks when
Yeah.
we're out and about. I'm gonna if I want to smack your butt, I'm gonna smack your butt. That's just what it is. Smack your wife's butt.
Hashtag smack your wife's butt.
All right, so that's actually this. What I want to do with this is just make it sort of a daily vlog kind of thing. Not us two specifically, but
But if you want to get more of our content, we do have together content. We do have a podcast.
we do
that
have
you
a
guys can
podcast.
Tune into. It's
I will-
the Unqualified Podcast.
I will also link that down below if you want to listen to some of that. But that pretty much wraps this one up. We're gonna go eat our food and enjoy our alone time.
Yep.
So until the next one, stay gray.
Stay gray.